We got our jammer set up. We're gonna squat for you. We're gonna do some front back lunges. We're gonna do some stability bench with kettlebells. At the same time, oscillatory action work. All right. First thing we got here is our bench press coach. You want to get lined up right here. Now on the bar, just taking from the old West Side principles, you know, we used to put tape on the bar every 2 fingers down. So when Gord was making this thing, I had him line it up so I could teach off this bar. Say, all right, guys, you put your hands here, grip 10, grip 11, grip 12, and work on grip variation as we work through the bar. So it makes it real simple, real easy and clean. You never have to tape it again. It's done, ready to go. So what Coach is going to do first, all right, as we take it off, he's going to load it. He's going to bring it up, let it come to bounce. And now just kind of move it, control, Coach, right there. So a little bit now, you see a little bit of oscillatory action in it. Now the idea is you want to get a push-pull. All right, Coach, so go ahead and start turning a little bit. So you see he's digging in, he's got a push-pull, all right? So as we found out, science telling us, if I can move 1.7 feet per second, at the bottom I got that impulse force right there. So if we have 105 pounds on the bar, we can get over 300 pounds of force at the bottom for our impulse force, if that makes sense, all right? If I did my math right. Now, let's move on over here, show a stability bench, Trey. Fit that one over there. So same thing here, kind of like, you know, when Louis is doing his bamboo bar and his old traditional bar. Remember when he came to Vanderbilt, he put a band wrapped around it, put a kettlebell on the same way here. Oscillatory works, you got to stabilize, shoulder girdle, stabilization work, bring it down, nice controlled movements. Quarterbacks love it. Baseball team, coach with some baseball team, they like the shoulder stability. You know, stabilizes better force production efficiency as they throw. We can also do military press as we do this. Any of you guys want to give it a feel? Maybe later on. Something we started doing, I never had a chains in or anything, but the guys, you know, they like to change because it looks tough, you know, and also we get a combination factor with just the same way. So we'll hook these up the same way. My chains are a little bit different than these, but just to give you an idea of what we do. Same thing, still get stabilization. Now we can add to it, come down, balance, work it out again. You want to get another set? Jump in and get that. So as we add to, work about 3 or 4 sets without the change. If you have to change, it's a whole different dynamic. The bar's about to fly your hand. We're not worried about speed right now. As much as we are is working on time under tension, let it stabilize, and let the bar come to balance. So you imagine the same way if we press the bar over our head, and we're here, we got to stabilize, and let the bar come to balance over our head. All right, let's move on for time. Now come over and make it more sport specific. More sport specific. You know, this is our jammer right here. All right, so now we're getting some flexibility characteristics. We shoot the bar through here. I like how Coach has his rack set up here. On my hammer racks, mine are a little bit taller, so I go off the front of the racks there. I got that straight bar, the old-fashioned bar on there. So now I work triple extension, ankle, knee, hip. Learn to cock the hips, you can shoot, stabilize. This bar's a little bit stiffer than that black bar right there. This is a level 5, so it's a little more rigid, so we don't do as much flex and bend. As you can see here, though, great force on the hips. Getting good hip extension there. Now we're getting good shoulder girdle stabilization work, all right? Just like we talked about, especially Coach Sisk, you know, his guys are coming off, that rear is up in the air, and they're coming off the ball, and they're attacking. So he's got good force production coming out of his hip and shoulder girdle. That's really good. Coach, you want to try to do the push-pull real quick while we got it set up? Or backwards? If we're on this side, probably. You remember the one we sit back and stabilize and our push-pull back pull? Yeah. Right here. I don't know if it's long enough for you. We'll see if it is. So he'll get stabilized here. He'll get his push-pull, posterior, anterior, stabilized, working together in symmetry. It's kind of hard for the rack there. So anyway, what he'll do there, he'll set it up, get the same reverse method here, push-pull. As we're attacking it there, trying to stabilize, we're trying to activate posterior and anterior. One's prime mover, one's stabilized. All right. Now the big guy right here. This is the one that's really good. First set right here is to use to the bar. All right. The one thing I like about it is he puts it on his back is that instead of force going here down his spine and vertebrae, all the pressure is going to sagittal plane of his hips right here. All right. When the bar bends, so the force is coming here at this angle, and not put the force straight down on the spine. All right. Nice control. Nice control. Good. All right. Now that's good. Now let's get more athletic in it. I don't want you to worry about dropping all the way down. So I want you to drop from an athletic position, okay, as if you're a football player. And I want you to come to balance. So sit for me, pause, squat, pause, come to balance, go. Now I want you to learn to hold the ball on your back, okay? Don't let it fly off. One more time. Sit, fire. Let it come to balance. Now, you understand you gotta come one with the bar. Let the bar come off your back. Okay. Now, I want you to do it again, but as you get to the top, pull back down. All right? Go. Go. Pull. Push. Don't stop. Go. Reverse. Get the wiggle jiggle in your hip. Yeah. So you got to stabilize. All right? So here. Hips back. Fire. All right? Pull down. Ready? Go. Fire. Fire up. Pull. Now, go. Go. Pull. Faster. Good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. We'll get good. Now, I want you to catch your breath. Now, I want you to do it one more time. What I want you to do is act as if you're going down and come back up, the reversal method. All right. We're going to do a tuck jump. No problem to drive your knees up. No pause. Okay. Now, up, down, up. You're pulling, you're pushing. Push to your push and to your pull. Push to your push and to your pull. So think about crunching down when I get to the top.
No jump or jump?
No jump right now. No jump. Just go up to the balls of your feet. Pull it back down. All right. So I want to get these forces moving right here. All right. But don't go all the way down. Go about 3/4 in an athletic position. All right. Ready? Go. Give me about 5 or 6 reps. Pull. Push. Don't let it come off your back. Hit it. Hit now. Down. Up. Down. Up. Come on. Down. Up. Down. You good. You got some more in? You okay? Pull, push. There you go. There you go. Stabilize those hips. Good job. Good job. And then we can progress to a squat jump on that. All right, so guys, we'll progress up to a squat jump. Now get more proprioceptive in nature. So here, keeping it nice and light. This is one of our light bars right here. So stabilizing front back lunges, cycling over. So now he's got to stabilize. He comes over. Get good proprioception work, stabilization on the ankle, knee, and hip joint, cycling over. We'll do that, and I'll do that in a circuit as we get done. And then making it more sport specific, I can set up offensive linemen. I don't know if you can do this one. You want to do lineman? All right. So come here. All right. Pass up here. Kick set. Right. This bar is pretty light. I need that bar, or that black bar, or that black bar to make it really work good. But that push-pull is like a D lineman, pushing and pulling the O line. You know what I'm talking about. Push-pull on it. So